In late February, we left the States with nothing more than carry-on to become a full-time world-traveling family. 3 weeks in, COVID-19 shut down the world and changed everything. It's been quite the adventure riding things out in Mexico. Click that subscribe button and join us as we explore the reopening of Mexico and the world. For our last stop in Mexico, we headed back to Cancun, where it all started 7 months ago. Robert spent the week finally finishing up his dental work, and the kids and I headed to Puerto Morales for one last snorkeling trip and a little free diving over the underwater cenote.
So, all done, Cancun dental specialist, and they fixed my teeth. I've had teeth problems forever, since I had a clarinet case bashed in my mouth and started the problems when I was in 6th grade.
What's that girl's name?
Carla.
Carla is out there somewhere.
Carla did this to me. And now I've got a smile. I'm going to go to Tanzania.
We left straight from the dentist's office for the airport to start the first leg of our several-day trip to Tanzania, Cancun to Houston.
Sat by ourselves on the plane next to each other, and the guy that was sitting next to my brother, he took his mask off too many times that the people on the plane had to come and he had to sign something because he took off his mask too many times. And later I could hear them laughing about I'm over coronavirus, and that was the same guy who gave him the ticket for you took off your mask too many times. Which side are you on?
The guy on you said I'm over the coronavirus.
So I sat next to this couple. They seemed like nice people, but she apparently got very irate because apparently I was in the seat that she was supposed to have, and the airline screwed her over. So she kept complaining to her husband, how I should have had that seat. That was my seat. I should be sitting. Later on, of course, my mask slips over my nose, also I can breathe that way. And her husband turns to me and goes, "Could you please put your mask over your nose? You're sitting next to my wife, and I want to make sure she's..." All right, he's being civil. He's trying to be nice to his wife. I'm sorry you're consumed with fear that way, but I will do my best to help you out. When the pilot was on the loudspeaker and told everybody, "Reminder, make sure your mask is covering your mouth and nose," she went, "Thank you." I was like, come on, lady.
So then when we're getting off the plane, they're trying to clear the rolls from the front to the back. So they say like rolls 1 through 5 can stand up and get their stuff and get out. And the couple that Robert's sitting to were like roll 14, just stand up, get their stuff, and like race up to the front to get off the plane. Like everyone was like, "Oh, come on."
We had one stewardess, she was upset all the time. She was very snotty about it. "Put it over your nose, you're not doing it right." Like, not just to me, like, but to everybody. She was just really snotty about it, really condescending.
And then the people in front of us had a 3-year-old, and they were told they were going to get detained because they didn't make the 3-year-old wear a mask on the plane.
Mind you, the 3-year-old was crying because it was so miserable in that mask. And they're like, "Well, you have to wear it anyway." I don't know. The world's going crazy. I'm going to Africa. Keep going.
We are in Houston. We're in the United States for the first time in 7 months. We have about 6-7 hours before we head back to the airport on our way to Tanzania. So I am going to try and get as much
shopping and American things in as I can in 6 hours. So I'm in Target. The Halloween costumes and Halloween candy and all the brands of cereal and things that I haven't seen in months. It's pretty amazing. I'm walking down the toy aisle. I think I'm going to get the kids a toy. I haven't had an opportunity to get a toy in months. This is all very exciting. He's been dying to get books in English because he's only been able to find books in Spanish for months. So, I think there's some new Dog Man books. He will love that. Got a bag's worth of stuff at Target. Got Arabella and LOL and Alejandro a Dog Man book. And I actually didn't buy that many clothes and things, even though that's what we really need, because I've become so adjusted to Mexican prices that I feel like Target is kind of expensive now. So hoping I find more stuff at Once Upon a Child, and if I have time, I'm going to try to make it to TJ Maxx and see what I can get. And we got Robert shoes, so that's the most important thing. So doing good. Okay, Once Upon a Child was pretty much a bust. Didn't find much there. So I'm heading to Marshall's. I have about an hour left to try and get what we need. I don't think I'm going to get it all, so hopefully there is some good stuff in Africa. I have pretty much failed at shopping. The kids did not get pajamas, so they don't have any pajamas now, or new shoes, so they're wearing old, torn up shoes that they've been sledging through Mexico in for months. All kinds of things. I didn't find any bras, so I found bras. They won't let you try them on. There's no dressing rooms anymore, I guess. So why would I buy something that I don't know if it's going to fit? So yeah, we're not very successful, so we're going to hope they have stuff in Tanzania.
Well, I'm probably going to stay up as long as I can. And then the next thing when we get there, I'm just going to sleep. I'm just going to sleep and wake up. Like probably wake up extra late.
At least here it comes around. So we made it to the airport. We're in Houston. We're getting ready to board our 14-hour flight to Qatar now. So we're good and hungry getting on the plane. We haven't had time to eat. Here we go. We're getting on a 14-hour flight. Let's do this!